which I think I've got mostly under control. They were pretty bad for a little bit. Twitch pulled some interesting shenanigans on the restreaming software I use, but hopefully we're around that now as Darkman is lagging on into the castle. Jrose not too far behind. It'll be interesting to see what stage we start off in here, and it's going to be Cool Mountain, which is probably the most mid stage you could find in lobby.
Yeah, I think there's a bit more of a delay on my end. But either way, CCM, not the worst start. Darkman going right for the race. Meanwhile, Jrose just opting to do the slide directly, skipping the race.
Yeah, interesting to skip the race. That's definitely an interesting shot. I mean, you basically get 2 free stars for 1. I mean, you gotta race the penguin, take a little bit more time, but guaranteed star, you use like 10 more seconds. I don't know, I think it's definitely a 100% you go for it.
Yeah, I'd agree, but I wonder if there's just some kind of play on his end that we're both just not seeing.
Well, he's ahead in stars right now. I guess it's a little bit longer than I thought. I mean, you gotta sit there and spawn the penguin star as well.
Yeah, I guess in the context of non-stop, it could be time-consuming. Also interesting to see that Darkman opted to change the cosmetics while Jrose just kept it the same as vanilla.
Also interesting to see Darkman taking the exit course there instead of the exit to the lobby. Losing a life. Takes a little bit more time as well.
Well, might be fairly experienced with non-stop. Could be that going through lobby actually does save time. Seems close if you like calculate it anyways. But Darkman going in the dark world, opting to go for the reds. We'll see how the rest of these coins pan out.
Yeah, this has got to be his place to shine. I mean, if Darkman doesn't succeed in Dark World, I don't know.
Yeah, just not fitting the namesake. That would be disappointing.
Now, I got a bone to pick with Dark World and Randomizer personally. I tried doing a randomizer the other day and got absolutely tilted on like star number like 5 because I found Dark World as like my second stage. Got all the 8 red coins, and one of the coins spawned like underneath one of the seesaw things on like the little support beams that are slanted. And it's like the worst possible spawn you can get for an 8 red coin in this stage. It's just awful.
Yeah, deaths can be especially when you just put in like work to get the red coins and then you just throw it all away due to a minor mistake.
I mean, it's not even a minor mistake. It's just, it's hard to get those. Like, look at those beams. Like, they are not easy to climb on. And if you're like even, I don't know, like in the middle of the beam, it'll just like push you to the side. Like, the devs did not want you to stand on those beams.
Yeah, some of like the terrain in Dark World is sketchy to say the least. But we do see Darkman going to the Wolf's portrait. We'll see if it's a fruitful one. PSS, I'd say that's actually one of the better secret stages to get in Rando. You just grab your box, you finish the race in under 21 seconds, and that's that. Fairly straightforward.
Diving a little bit early there, gonna take the extra fall damage, but gonna get that star spawn.
Yep, 4 seconds, but must commit. It is a race, and it's not that big of a time loss in the grand scheme of things. While Jrose not lagging far behind.
Yeah, so we're gonna see Jrose here going for the box first.
Yep. Okay, should still be fine. We got a momentary sync going, so let's hope that everyone... Well, I think they are tied at this point anyway, so... Yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah, Darkman managing to stand up on the slide. Jrose gonna be ahead of Star here, actually, leaving the stage, which is a little bit interesting, as he did skip that Penguin Star.
See, Darkman might get some lucky spawns for the stage he decides to choose.
What did Darkman miss out on? I'm confused.
Okay.
Oh, did he not do red coins in Dark World?
He skipped the penguin race. I think that was it.
No, Darkman did the Penguin race.
I'm honestly not sure then. Alright. Darkman checking the perimeter for any easy enemies or easy stars. Okay, nice. Star spawns right there. Probably like that in the settings, but still good.
Yeah, all the objective stars are gonna spawn either directly above the objective or in their vanilla location.
Definitely a bigger comfort than conventional rando ones.
Oh, Jrose did the baby penguin star. Gotcha. I'm still confused though, because he should be. I don't know. It still should be even, I guess. But I guess routes are diverging enough. We can't really start counting star by star as Darkman finds wing cap stage, Jrose inside of BOB. I'm surprised Darkman's doing this stage. I guess just confident in his flying. It's a pretty quick start if you don't mess it up, but if you do mess it up, it's pretty disastrous. And Darkman missing a red coin there.
Yeah, the problem with this stage in rando is that you gotta be on top of tracking your reds before you get lower, right? And if you mess that up, you just have to start over again because you're not getting that fight back no matter how badly you want.
Yeah, it is definitely hard to get up there. I mean, sometimes you can do some shenanigans like triple jumping off the box or something like that, but it gets pretty bad pretty fast as Darkman's gonna head into the PSS room here and see what he can find. I believe Jrose entered BOB out of JRB Aquarium, maybe? Okay, no, I totally lied.
I think BOB might be like the JRB entrance.
No,
Aquarium.
it's the PSS entrance is BOB, and then I think Aquarium was the wing cap stage. I think I got the two mixed up.
Okay, so we have yet to see what JRB provides.
The
Okay.
Goomba assist there. Very huge brain plays. It's interesting to see the different ways you can like cancel the bomb throws. I think my favorite is the like bubble cannons.
Oh, those things are so trollish in vanilla when you're grinding 120.
Yeah, but if you're trying to kill the bomb fast, I mean, you can get some pretty quick throws off. They do heat seek you.
At least. Darkman going for an interesting route in BOB, getting the freestanding star. Yeah, probably just trying to scout for stars while trying to close off the race. Having trouble with this new movement that people have been doing for vanilla 120, the balls as they call it.
Yeah, I saw Zine do it actually for the first time in the randomizer tournament, and then I started doing it, and then I realized people are doing it at 120, and I'm like, okay. I thought it was just like some fancy stuff Zine was doing in the tournament, but I guess it's just a thing now.
Yeah, it's really interesting how fast like new tech can just become commonplace in the speedrunning realm, especially this game in particular.
Yeah, Jro's just gonna go into wing cap, immediately exit course, not even grab the switch there. Which shouldn't be too big of a deal. There's not a whole lot of spaces that you would really benefit from the wing cap. Maybe an SSL, BOB could be sort of useful. But we already went through BOB and Jro's just not feeling it.
Yeah, that is fair. Womps is a pretty fast stage anyways. I'm sure a whole bunch of stars at a fast amount of time.
Yeah, if you're not
Meanwhile,
getting If you're not getting 7 stars in Wamp's Fortress and Randomizer, you're definitely messing up.
Yeah, for sure. Everything's just in that small localized area. Though 100 coin can be challenging if like a lot of the on the slope.
Yeah, like right there for Jrose. He's got a red coin on the other side of the slope, which is 100% not where you want it to be. We'll see if he opts to grab that now or as the last thing he does in the stage. I would probably guess it's going to be the last thing, but I don't know. I've seen randomizer players with 98 coins suiciding off the edge for 1 red coin, so looks like he's just going to grab it now.
Yeah, it's especially the worst when the slope doesn't lead to any safe ground and just sends you flying to your death.
Oh, interesting Womp King spawn.
Oh boy. How will this play out? I'm actually curious now.
I mean, I think he just needs to go down there and then it'll be fine. The Womp King's collision doesn't really affect anything than like where his feet are, and he can even walk through some objects like the tower. You can just kind of like walk through.
Yeah, it's just funny to see his head kind of cut off like that.
Yeah, the worst place to get the Womp King is right there in front of the Bullet Bill. They actually can like team up on you pretty hard and like combo you out. Like the Bullet Bill does like 3 points of damage, and then the Womp King does 3 points of damage. So if they both hit you at the same time, it's like almost a one-hit KO. It's kind of crazy.
That is actually a super fun fact. Right. Both are just clearing out Womps. Darkman trailing just a bit behind, but you never know with Randomizer. The tides can turn instantly.
Yeah, you definitely never know. I mean, Jrose was not exactly hyping himself up, perhaps psyching himself out in his own stream. He was saying he has no chance. Oh no, and Darkman taking a belly slide off the map.
You know, probably just tempering expectations. Keep his nerves in check. That could be the winning strategy. He is ahead, so. Alright. Thankfully, the Cage Boo was right in front of Jrose, leading the JRB. That does have a few quick stars you could with. RNG being in his favor, freestanding star right near the shore, going deep in the bay to scout further, see some chests. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I think he's just looking for the exclamation point box over here in the cavern. I don't think we're going to do much else in this stage. Players have been going a little bit for the chests inside the ship, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, the ones outside are a big investment. But like with how much flack JRB gets, it actually is a decent stage in Rando, even if you don't account for non-stop. Like, there's a bunch of simpler ones that are at least localized in the certain areas, so it's nice to get them out of the way and leave the harder ones alone.
GL on the race.
I'm loving the alerts in the chat from Jrose's stream. If you want to get your shout outs in on the stream, make sure to go follow Jrose.
Alright, meanwhile, speaking of, he just caught mid, getting that star, opting to go to SSL. We'll see where it leads. Metal cap. Opts to exit. Interesting.
Yeah, metal cap sucks, honestly. Like, let's be real. Who wants to be a metal cap in Randomizer?
Didn't seem that bad to me. Like, the area's not too big. But like, then again, what the hell do I know about Rando?
Yeah, the thing about it is like it's not too big, but the reds are almost certainly going to spawn in unfavorable spots. Like a lot of them are going to spawn in the water and pretty deep in. So you're going to have to collect the metal cap switch, and then you're going to have to get a metal cap. And if the metal cap box spawns like both over the water, then you're having to like ground pound at a certain angle to get the metal cap at all, and then it just becomes really messy and it's not too fast. So Darkman also going to do the get the hell out of there strat.
Yeah, when you put it like that, I guess that is a fair point. And yeah, we also kind of miss Jrose's unfortunate death for his first attempt at Fire Sea, getting stuck under the cage implement. Hate to see it. But thankfully, in this attempt, just getting through it, scouting for coins. Gotta wait for the next cycle. Get to the top part of the stage.
At least we get treated to the cloudy fire sea on Darkman's side.
Yeah, the way the hitbox works with that lava is just so trippy to me.
Okay.
Thankfully recovering at the last moment before taking that death.
Oh man, that red point is being really annoying. Okay, does manage to grab it. There's plenty of time to make this cycle.
A cycle working against him for that moment.
Yeah, red coins in this stage can be really, really rough. Thankfully, none of them spawning on the railing so far, which is nice, but they're never comfortable to get.
Yeah, the railing is so cool. Okay, Jrose gets the throw. Now has the ability to explore upstairs stages. Darkman not too far behind, even if he is a star behind.
Yeah, one star is not a huge deal. Especially considering how many stages we have left.
Oh, Jrose not going upstairs?
Interesting. Opens the door but opts to go downstairs. Where are we going, Jrose?
Oh. Interesting, he goes.
Let's go. that is pretty interesting. I'm not sure I've seen that one.
Definitely not vanilla movement, that's for sure.
Yeah. How many times have you ever seen somebody go directly to HMC from upstairs?
Jrose struggling with Manta a bit here. But gets the fifth one. Took his time, took it slow, and it worked out. Going for the chest. Meanwhile, Darkman in Rainbow Ride. Yeah, opting to go for the safer movement off that island, probably to scout for stars more easily. Collecting some one-ups, which actually could prove useful in perhaps. Oh boy.
Yeah, life management is honestly like a huge deal in the version of the randomizer we're playing in here. So it was only in 1.0 that they added the ability to exit course, and it takes a life. So it's kind of interesting to see that developing. Yeah.
That's interesting.
If you exit to a lobby, it performs as vanilla, but there's also an extra option that kicks you straight out of the stage. But it's basically just a suicide button. Darkman takes a tumble there. Unfortunate. Gonna have to be backing things up. Okay, alright. Okay, Darkman, I see you.
Interesting backup. This is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite parts about Randomizer is you see all this stuff you'd never ever see because it just makes no sense to do in vanilla. Like, there's no point, but In Randomizer, it's like, oh, I gotta get from this spot to over here really fast. There's a million different things you can do.
Yeah, it definitely catches you off guard if you're not that experienced with Rando like I am. Alright. Jrose going to see what Vanish Cap entrance is. Darkman done with Rainbow Ride. What is the play for him next? Hazy Maze Cave. That is like not too bad if the star spawns are favorable, but we'll see how it goes.
I can't stand this song.
Yeah. Gonna get some peanut soup.
What?
Oh, I must. Alright, Jrose going, getting a freestanding star. Most of them are freestanding. Meanwhile, Darkman clearing out the THI Red's cave. Working out well for him. Last Red was right near the location. Opts to exit. Like, THI is a weird rando stage in that, like,
It
Reds
sucks.
and Wiggler are pretty fun to get, but the rest of the stars are just absolutely awful. So, like, if you just get stuck with that stage, you might as well go for the ones in the cave and just fucking fail after.
Yeah, red coins is like the only one you can really reliably grab quickly. Anything else is like not great. Sometimes the box is nice to you, but not usually. And yeah, Piranha Plants is like awful. Obviously, Wiggler takes forever.
Wiggler cannot be too bad if you know the turret and if you get a decent spawn location.
I mean, you gotta break the top of the mountain. First off, you always spawn in the big mountain, or the big island. So you have to like get all the way to the top on the little island, and then you have to break the top, and then you have to go down back to the pipe, and then you have to go back up. I don't know. It takes a long time. The fight itself takes what, like 40 seconds, 50 seconds. It's not a quick start.
No, like if you grind out some 120, there's a way you can clip through the big mountain that you skip the ground pound to drain the water.
Having some Mukiki problems on the side of Darkman. Does manage to grab the little guy though.
Alright, opting not to do Monkey Glitch. And that is like a decent play for non-stop, because you can just try to grab some stars nearby while it's walk to the cage star.
I think it's more of a just he's not comfortable with doing it.
Yeah, that too, I suppose. Alright, Jrose in LLL. I feel like LLL is a pretty decent one until you have to like start killing the bullies at least. Ooh, very favorable spawns. Oh man.
Yeah, up to 36 stars. Darkman with a 2-star deficit finds Vanish Cap. Gonna just head on out of there. Doesn't want to have any part of that.
That is understandable. Especially when you just start at the bottom to kick your way up to investigate red coins. It is a process on its own.
And Darkman heading out to Vanish Cap now, which I believe was HMC. So, should be finding HMC and I believe Lava Land out here, which is a pretty good combo.
Yeah, for sure. Meanwhile, Jrose exploring the outside of SSL. Going for Talon. Getting trolled by the tornado. You hate to see it.
I thought he was going to get the bird in the spin for a sec.
That would have been hilarious. Alright, not bad. Going inside. Spawns right at the bottom, as intended. Freestanding right there in the bottom. Thankfully, goes in his favor. Opts to leave because secrets quite an investment in Rando, and IROC can be pretty hard to get into if you haven't grinded 120 a sufficient amount.
Yeah, there's definitely some easy strats to get in there, but if you want to get in there fast, it can be pretty hard.
Yeah, for sure. Opting to leave over the rainbow, because that is just way too long. Rando.
I don't think Darkman found quite as many stars as Jrose did in HMC. I think Jrose just happened to take the pathway. Like, Jrose kind of found some stars in some like weird spots. A lot of people will just go to like 2 big rooms in HMC and then they go to the metal cap entrance. But I feel like Jrose kind of explored the stage a little bit more and it ended up paying off.
Yeah, HMC's tricky in Rando. Like, you get lucky, stars are mostly in the open area, or it could just be not so lucky, and most of them are in the narrow pathways that are hard to scout out instantly. TTM seems to be working well for Jrose so far, though, so...
TTM's just good in general. I mean, you got a ton of freestanding stars, you got, you know, the monkey's pretty quick.
Yeah,
what,
that's
4
definitely...
free stars, I think?
Yeah, I think there's 4 freestanding, there's the Yukiki, there's reds, and there's hundreds, so... Yeah, definitely like, your fair share of freestanding. And it works well in TTM because like you could just go around the perimeter on the top portion, and it's easy to find stars that way.
Yeah, and he's also got all the 8 reds, so he's going to find the star up here, grab the monkey, and be able to grab the red. So this is actually huge for Jrose. He's going to have a huge lead, at least in this stage, grabbing that extra star. Very nice stuff from him.
Yeah,
definitely happy about it.
Yeah, a bit bold going for the red coins, but it paid off quite well in the end. Meanwhile, Darkman going to DVD a bit later than Jrose. EPP from the Yukiki. Alright, that instant grab. Not working out as planned, but not much. Very minimal time loss, so no biggie.
Yeah, Darkman having a little bit more trouble with the Manta rings than Jrose is even having to go quite a few extra rings there. But Jrose, on to the next stage. What are we going to find next?
Yeah,
hoping to see TTC soon.
Yeah, same. Yeah, the way he long jumped to the red star in TTM was a bit Monka-esque. Feel like he could have invoked the Invis Wall, just died. Which would have been rough, considering he put in the time to collect those reds. Alright, Jrose, just people leaving THI. Can't say I blame him. That is just not a good stage in Rando, aside from the cave stars.
I mean, if you ever run out of things to talk about in a randomizer commentary, which you never should because it's just complete chaos like 99% of the time, I mean, you can always just bash on THI. 100%. Everybody's going to enjoy that.
I mean, even if you don't have even if you haven't ran out of things to talk about, bashing THI is still pretty fun. You know?
Alright, Darkman going for reds here, which is interesting. I may be worried a little bit about the star count because this is not typically a star you'll see players go for. These reds, it seems like it'd be fine, but they can really strangely hide, honestly, in this area. We're on 6 now, we got 7th on track, but where is the 8th That is the question.
Yeah, are they all localized near the maze area? Looks like it isn't. I feel like Reds is a big risk for Rainbow Ride in case one of them could get stuck in the house or something.
Oh yeah, Jrose definitely is not going to go for Reds. I'd be shocked. Oh my god, how is he alive? Oh,
well,
he's
not
not.
anymore.
He's not. Okay. Perfect. Darkman colliding with the wall. That is not where we want to be. Be on track to get this 8 Reds coin I was worried about, though. And is tied up in the star count, so maybe there's a method to the madness here.
Potential upset. That is interesting. Alright, Jrose trying again, navigating the maze to explore the top area. Meanwhile, Darkman getting a taste of SSL. Oh, Jrose struggling with that movement. Oh, getting lucky with the box. And that was in the bottom floor.
Oh, Darkman. Oh, gonna avoid the tornado. Maybe.
But
No.
taking a bonk by Klepto. Klepto just pushed him right into the tornado like the cool bird he is.
You're getting a lot of use out of that wing cap, though. Definitely worth grabbing, as Jrose has been falling over and over in Rainbow Ride. I'm not exactly sure what he's going for here, but he's looking for something. We're riding the carpet.
It is very rare you see someone in the speedrunning community ride the carpet like this.
Yeah, this particular carpet is pretty much unseen. It's kind of sad, honestly. I mean, I wish there was more reason to ride it.
I don't know, maybe like when I was like riding 70 offline at first, I like resorted to this for like my first few runs, but outside of that, no. Thankfully, makes it to the cruiser. 2 stars waiting for him, so that decision did pay off. And they are still tied up, so it is interesting that it is so neck and neck right now.
Oh no, Jrose.
That is like one of the worst, most poorly timed compounds. Damn.
Yeah, and Darkman taking advantage of the second MIPS in the basement. I don't think Jrose has any more stages to do downstairs, so probably not planning on getting it unless he's gonna get it last, which is pretty slow to just go down there for it alone. But Darkman gonna be finding what stages in BBH? It was something useless, I think. No, it's gotta be something decent. Yeah, JRB.
RB is a bit in the middle. Ooh, Jrose struggling to get up those stairs. But going into Tippy now, we will see where the spawns for those are. I think TikTok clock is definitely somewhere in this area. We have not seen it yet. Opting to go for...
Yeah, TTC, SL...
Speaking of, here we go.
Yeah, so pretty likely we see 7 stars here in TTC, and it looks like we're collecting coins, so gonna be doing 100 coin. He kind of needs it, honestly.
Oh yeah, especially in non-stop, 7 stars in TTC is not too much of an investment.
Yeah, it's kind of 50-50. We've been seeing some players going for the 100 coin, we've seen some just skipping it, but most everybody is going for the other 6 stars.
Okay. This part of TTC have some nice stuff. 10 coin boxes and 2 stars. Good. And then
Okay.
Jrose Darkman follows Jrose in the TTC. We'll see who walks out with the lead. So
That's a good question. Darkman has a star lead going into the stage, so I think it's probably going to be Darkman unless Jrose can really turn up the heat, which he's taking a lot of bonks here. The pendulum is still going to be there, Jrose.
Yeah, it really depends how you explore TTC.
See them both in the exact same spot. Darkman, I think, still has one more star to find that Jrose already found down lower. Or was it two?
Yeah, there's two of them actually. Near like the get a hand area, there's two.
Oh my god, the heave-ho in the worst spot possible. Just get out of there, Jrose. Come on. Not like this.
Really flipping out over that unfortunate result.
Good one. No, we've seen some pretty bad heave-ho deaths in TTC, honestly. I don't want to see any more right now. Maybe for finals. I'm down to have some heave-ho deaths in the finals.
Who hurt you, Saren? That is such an awful thing to wish on everybody.
No, Darkman tried to long jump up to the... Oh my goodness, and that is going to lose you the lead right there. 70 coins, a terrible fall there. Oh, but Jrose saying he can one-up Darkman. Gonna fall about halfway, 88 coins. Who can get 100 coins without dying? That is the question. He's going to try to do this side flip wall kick and hit the pendulum again, isn't he? Alright, there we go. Yeah, but they're still tied in stars. I mean, Jrose is close to that 100 coin star, but Darkman having a hard time with the triple jump wall kick. Oh my god, Darkman, no!
Man, PTC has been brutal this break.
I think that both play. Oh my god, that is the worst. That is like the you're getting tilted dive right there, like 100%. Just, I don't know. It's what I was about to say. Is basically like you can kind of tell they're both like a bit flustered. Like they're both not very comfortable right now. Like maybe a little bit of pressure, maybe some nerves, but definitely not comfortable looking Mario gameplay. As Jrose does spawn that 100 coin star.
Without a death, thankfully. Okay. I think Jrose trying to does collect the last red.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go all the way down.
Without dying. Which shouldn't be too bad if you know which line.
I don't know, we're at half health.
I'm honestly kind of scared. There could be like some invisible. Gets it without issue though. And make a somewhat unscathed exit from TTC.
Yeah, Darkman doing like some like reverse TTC right now. He's going upside down. He's going from the top down.
Down approach. What Dry World? That's a pretty good rando stage.
Oh yeah.
2 secrets right there. I love to see it. Alright. Collecting some coins. Slow and steady process. Freestanding star right near a coin box. Looking good so far.
Yeah,
Jrose killing the blueberry.
The blueberry. Luckily not hitting that crystal there. The water level crystal can be really stressful if you still gotta clear the bottom and you have like a little bit of water. It's pretty awful. But honestly, yeah. Jrose not too far ahead here as Darkman is actually about to take a 1-star lead. Jrose obviously in another stage right now, but
and
Darkman
not a 1-star lead.
Yeah,
really brought it back. I'm actually surprised.
Yeah, Darkman definitely not giving up, even with the TTC death.
Yep. Darkman making his way in the wet dry world. Some stuff from the bottom. Both are just exploring sixth place, hoping for some good haul. Nice. Got another walk star. Nice. Darkman triggering the blue coins, getting them without issue. Easy to get when you don't have to try and kill a spider on top of that. Oh, Jrose activated the water. We'll see how this one goes. Maybe it might be his way to get downtown, but who knows?
Yeah, this is about as back and forth of a randomizer race as we've gotten. I mean, I knew this one was going to be close, but this is coming right down to it. We got one more stage left after this. I have no idea what it is. Actually, I think it's going to be SL. I do know what it is.
Yeah.
So SL going to be the decider, which... I mean, it's not too bad. You don't have to deal with Snowman's head too much. Although we did see the box star spawning on the side of the Snowman's body, which was pretty strange.
Yeah, I think SL's one of the better rando stages.
Definitely not bad.
Didn't need Vanish Cap for Downtown Star. Jrose on his way to collect some reds. I wonder if it's possible for any of the reds of the red star to spawn in the downtown cage area.
They can spawn in the cage, and I'm pretty sure they can also spawn in the boxes.
Huh. Yeah, boxes are not as big of a deal, but cage, you just need Vanish Cap. And I'm not sure if Jrose got Vanish Cap or not.
Neither of them got the Vanish Cap.
Okay, 100 coin working out.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
but Darkman's already out of the stage.
Yeah. Don't know if he went downtown. I think he might have just figured that the Snowman's Land stars are wild investment.
Yeah, he just needs 5, and there's 6 in the stage, so...
And he has
3
the
more
shell
to go.
too, so it should not be too hard. Oh, but opting to break it there.
Yeah, that's the bully. If that box over there is... Oh, he definitely sees the box star. I believe there's only 2 yellow boxes in this stage. Maybe I'm wrong.
I believe it.
Alright. Are we gonna go to the igloo? I think that's the play.
Should be 1 star in a localized area like that. Let's just hope that it's not Vanish Cap, not required. We'll see. Ooh. Thankfully not requiring Vanish Cap. Has all the requisite stars to go to bits. Just needs to close this out now.
Surely we won't see anybody have an issue in bits. Not in randomizer. I'm not seeing that happen. Jrose isn't too far behind, so Jrose just has to collect this box and go get the igloo star like Darkman did. Darkman, oh my goodness. Dangerously close to a death there. The Chuckya looking for blood. Oh my gosh, the double fire spitters. Okay, that entrance was just absolutely cursed.
I don't know. I think better here than near the place where you do moving left, I guess. Ooh, Goomba. Goomba making moving left. Opts for standing left and gets it, thankfully. Jrose entering bits now. Darkman's gonna have to miss a bunch of throws for Jrose to clutch the win.
Oh, come on, Darkman, not now.
They got to keep the commentators in suspense, you know?
Yeah, you can't let us see what's happening. Absolutely not.
Yeah, like, your internet's providing you a service. Not a good service, but a service that'll make the race interesting, at least.
Yeah, but some solid throws so far for Darkman. Can he close this last one out? Gonna close it out here. That is the final nail in the coffin for our friend Jrose, who is right behind him, but just unable to make it happen here.
Yeah, Darkman really took it back for that second half. Darkman clutching the win. Moving on to the next round in the losers bracket.
Yeah, 45 flat.
Pretty decent. I think Jrose is gonna close this one out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
See how the throws go for Jrose.
So I'm practicing
Spinning a
throws
bit.
earlier, so let's see three quick ones here. There's one. Come on, the consolation prize, the no miss Bowser throws. No, damn.
Not getting.
That one didn't count. That one didn't count. Oh my God, Jrose.
Okay. Barely avoids a death. Oh, throw's not working out for him. Probably got in his head a bit too much.
Oh my God, no. That pie is getting very low on health.
This is actually kind of painful to watch. Thankfully gets third time's the charm for
So
throw
scared
number
he's gonna hit
2.
Bowser. Okay.
And it's all thanks to you.
Yeah, 2 hit
We
points.
have to do something.
Scary.
That's how it happens.
Jrose's heart on his sleeve. You could just see his disappointment.
No!
Oh!
Let's bake a delicious
It didn't happen. Yep. Cut to commercial. Cut to commercial. Nobody saw
Yeah.
anything.
Just bailing. Don't blame him after those throws. You hate to see it.
But you do love to see a close randomizer race, and that definitely delivered the sauce there.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting up until like Darkman clutched the win and Jrose just had some unfortunate throws. Some pretty good content throughout. And yeah, GG's to both runners.
I'm surprised that Darkman came back from that TGC death. That TGC death was so brutal. That was like the worst thing that could happen in TTC.
Yeah, I forgot for a moment he died in TTC, so it's even more impressive that he brought it back at the end.
Yeah, not sure if we'll get any interviews. I think Darkman has some mic troubles, if I'm not mistaken.
I love technical difficulties.
Yeah, it looks like the tech difficulties are continuing. Yeah, but you bounced back really well, Darkman. You definitely crushed it. Did not, let it get you down too hard. Interesting to see the different rounding decisions, though, coming into play. But, yeah, GG's to both players. I don't think we'll get Jrose in for an interview today, but do appreciate having him throughout the tournament. It's been an absolute joy to have in both the commentary booth and the game feed. So, shouts to him and everybody else joining the tournament.
Yep. And Darkman clutching the win. Will go up against Sonic Gordon in the third round of the losers bracket. It should be an interesting race for sure.
Yep, try to get that scheduled for this weekend, actually. Trailing a little bit behind on the losers bracket, but I don't think anybody's too bothered about it, so we are chilling. Got plenty of cool cat content coming up, so not too worried about falling behind here.
And more time for the racers to practice too, so...
Oh yeah, undoubtedly they're all labbing things out, 100%. That's the whole reason behind it. But yeah, we got Frog Dunker Benji coming up this weekend. We got Darkman Sonic Gordon. And then in the winner's bracket, we got McNeils versus Soul, which should be actually insane. Like, these two are absolute, like, nuts at 70 star. And, I mean, Soul's just good at, like, every single category, to be honest. I don't think she can really, like, fail in Randomizer.
Yep.
But yeah, Ludwig
Definitely
von
should
Koopa
be-
versus Chaos 6, also going to be sick. I mean, it's late game in any tournament bracket. It's going to be a good time.
Oh, for sure. Like, with what you have to say about these racers and semis, I'm sure the finals will be quite interesting.
Absolutely. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and go find ourselves a raid target. But everybody, be sure to keep an eye on the schedule. If you don't already have yourself in the Discord, go ahead and join the Discord. Follow us on Twitter. We'll be posting the schedule in both locations. But yeah, we'll see everybody back here on Saturday for more racing. We got some interesting stuff coming up as well. I will be announcing on Twitter. And yeah, I'll see you guys then.